Thank you very much, Mike Pedro, the man with the grand plans. Now, one of the great treats for the rugby calendar in KZN is the Kearsney Easter Rugby Festival. It's underway. It's happening with, an aim, a big one, to really unearth and find future rugby stars.
Yeah, now it's done that in the past, and since its inception in 2008, it's produced numerous provincial and Springbok players, and a number of whom won bursaries to the Sharks Academy by starring at this festival. Yeah.
And it's back. After 2 years, we caught up with some of the people who are involved in the process to find out really just what the tournament means to the school. Check this out.
Hosting the tournament, we see it as excitement here. It outweighs the pressure that what I usually say the host school should experience. We see it as another 3 home games, a familiar environment, our own support, so we're very excited more than feeling the pressure in hosting this tournament.
The Kearsney Easter Rugby Festival is incredibly special as it's the largest festival in KZN. There are many rugby festivals around the country, specifically in Johannesburg and in Cape Town. But what makes Kearsney Easter Rugby Festival unique is that it is the biggest rugby competition in KZN, which we are very proud of.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of excitement in the team. I mean, if we think back last year on the situation we're in, we weren't able to go ahead with the festival again for the 2nd year running. And a lot of players have missed out on the opportunity, but it's very exciting as one of those players who missed out last year, returning this year to play.
Look, I think by the time we arrive at the festival, the bulk of the work would have been done. You have sometimes less than 48 hours turnaround before your next match. So a lot of the emphasis will go on recovery, getting ready for the next opponent, and probably looking for some opportunities in the next guy that you're playing and fixing a little bit of your own stuff. So yeah, it's more on recovery and getting the mental aspect correct, yeah.
The Kearsney Easter Rugby Festival has grown astronomically over the past 13 years. We've been able to get a lot of very tough opposition to come down to Kearsney College. We've had the likes of Grey Bloom. We've had Monument come to our festival, as well as Affie's High School. We expect that with COVID now dissipating, that we will have a successful Kearsney Easter Rugby Festival, and we look forward to the competition growing in the near future.
Obviously it means a lot for us to play in this festival. I mean, as the hosts, obviously it's nice for us to dominate at our own festival. Walking away from this week with 3 wins would be extraordinary, and yeah, that's what we're looking for, I guess.
We are very excited about the lineup at this year's Kearsney Easter Rugby Festival. We have some notable inclusions such as Monument High School. In Gauteng, we have Framesby College from the Eastern Cape, and we're looking forward to hosting Selborne College, who have been at our festival from its inception.
Yeah, as tough as it is with the scouts watching all the games, you have to remember that this is a team game. There's 14 other players on your team, and you can't let that little stigma suck you in. Yeah, but with that being said, you've got to remember that this is a big opportunity for a lot of guys coming here, and you've got to showcase your talents to the scouts watching.
Yeah, I think there will be a lot of scouts here, but I think even though, they're looking for professional players, people that can make it after school. And the big emphasis is obviously on being a team player. So we tell the boys, your natural talent is important, we want to use that, but be a team man. Play for your team, the team does well, the scouts will come and look for those teams that are successful.
It's a huge opportunity for everyone. It's a great deal of importance, and it'd be nice to just get involved here.
Kearsney College. It's the talent for me.
It is indeed, and I think for me, you can see clearly the passion in these kids and where they are going. I'm only believing that it's obviously KZN, it's the Sharks, and then it's the SA national team. So let's wish them nothing but the best of luck, of course, and all the best for this weekend's tournament too. And yeah, some future stars indeed. Keep your eyes open.